Hello everyone. This is, I think it's first double game week in Premier League football. To start off with, we have Brentford v Liverpool. But the big question is, will Tony play? I'm not sure. I think he might start on the bench. I don't know. Brentford are unbeaten in 5 games, but do have 3 draws and 2 wins. Liverpool close to perfect in their last 5 games, 4 wins and a loss. So Brentford are kind of in more form, unbeaten in 5, but I remember last time when it was at Brentford Stadium, this game, it was 3-3. So that is why it is going to be 3-2 to Brentford. I'm saying it. 3-2 Brentford. So I think Ben Mee will score a header and Ivan Toney will come off the bench at half-time to score 2 goals. And for Liverpool, I think Salah will score 2 goals. Next day, we do have Leicester versus Fulham FC. And I have absolutely no idea what to say about this game. It depends if Leicester turn up or not. And I feel bad for the Leicester defender, who isn't Fairs or however you pronounce his name. Feel bad for him. 2 goals for Liverpool. They would have won the game without him. Fairs was one of the biggest players on the pitch. 2 goals, man of the match performance, if you ask me. But I think Leicester will draw this game. I think it'll be 1-1. Mitrovic with a goal. No, actually, Andreas with a goal for Fulham. And for Leicester, I think Daka will score. Next, we have a massive game at the top of the table. It is Arsenal versus Newcastle. And Man City will have absolutely no idea what they want this score to be. Because but then Newcastle have 2 games extra. I think City want Newcastle to win. I'm actually going to say Newcastle do lose. I think it's kind of falling apart for you. Actually, no. They did draw the Leeds, and Leeds are down in 14th, but Leeds are a good team. So I think Arsenal will win this. 2-1 to Arsenal. Saka with 1 and Odegaard with 1. And for Newcastle, I think Almiron will score. Next, we do have Everton FC versus Brighton FC. And it is kind of a battle. It just depends if Everton turns up or not. No wins and West Ham. Oh God, they're falling apart. Southampton. Okay, I'm getting a bit distracted now. Well, Everton in 16th, not doing well enough for me. I think they've got to be trying to get up here by the end of the season, maybe in that 10th or 11th spot. But Brighton, very, very well, just holding that mid-table position and trying to go forward. Very good from them, I'd say. But I think this score will be a Brighton loss. Everton are winning 1-0. Everton are going to win 1-0 with a Damari Gray goal to shock the Brighton fans. So 1-0 Everton. Now we have a must-win game for Manchester United. Bournemouth are not in form at all. Only 1 win in 5 games. Not good enough, but to say they are actually doing not bad. I mean, if they're out of the relegation zone, that's okay for them. They've just got to try and stay out of the relegation zone. But other massive game for Manchester United. Manchester United have got to take this opportunity to move into third into the league because they are catching up into second, actually. They'll be a joint point to Man City. Okay, I wasn't heard. But I do think Manchester United will win this 3-0 win, Man U. Rashford with a double and Martial with a goal. Now we have a massive game at the bottom of the table. Oh, I really want Nottingham Forest to stay up, and I want Southampton to go down. Because if you're looking at this, everyone's on the same games play. Nottingham Forest are on more form than West Ham. West Ham are getting relegated. Southampton are definitely getting relegated. So Wolves probably will be getting relegated as well. But I think Nottingham Forest, with a win here, could be on 17 points. They could move up to like 17th, 18th. Then move up to 14th in the league if all those bottom teams lose, which they probably will. So I think this Forest went 2-0 Nottingham Forest, and only with one goal, and also Jesse Lingard Didio with the second. Now we have another battle closer to the bottom of the league table, which I think Leeds could easily win this. Joint worst form in the league for West Ham. Moyes has to be sacked. It's back to the Championship, West Ham. But I think Leeds are winning this 4-1 to Leeds United. Don't know who will score. 4-1 Leeds. I've got nothing else to say. Leeds are better form. Easy 4-1 win. You can tell me all you want in the comments. Just come back here when Leeds have thrashed West Ham. Now we have Aston Villa versus Wolves, and this could be a very, very tight game. But I say Aston Villa will win. I think it could be a very, very close game, a very, very low scoring game. So that's how I actually think 1-1. I was going to say 1-0 Aston Villa, but I've changed to 1-1. Wolves will score. So for Aston Villa, I think Watkins will score. And for Wolves, I think Podence will score. Now we have Crystal Palace versus Tottenham. And I think Tottenham have been absolutely dreadful. I think they need to get Conte out of the club. If Conte can't fix them, and Jose Mourinho can't fix them, then no one can fix them. If you can't be fixed by Conte and Jose Mourinho, then there's something wrong with you. And that's why Crystal Palace will win this game. I think this is going to be 2-0 to Crystal Palace. Ayew will score and Zaha will get a second. Now we have the biggest game of the game week. Chelsea FC versus Manchester City. I think Chelsea are doing dreadful, only being an 8th. Look at that record. 3 losses in your first 5 games. Disgusting from Chelsea. Man City disgusting v Everton. This will be a 0-0, boring draw. Nothing will happen. Man City have absolutely bottled the league. Now we have the last game. Since this is a double game week, Chelsea are playing again, but I think they will draw this one as well. I think a 1-1 draw, Mitrovic goal, and a late Chelsea equaliser from Raheem Sterling. So make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And by the way, thanks for getting this to 104 views. I did go to Donny Rovers versus Kyle FC. Yeah, good game 2-1 win to the Donny. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.